Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so that you can be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Help us grow this channel by giving this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world as well. Lastly, please leave your comments in the comment section. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Obidients in shock as Aisha Yesufu publicly goes against Peter Obi. See what she said. Aisha Yesufu, a popular human rights activist who supports Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, has spoken on her decision to go against the directive of Obi ahead of a forthcoming governorship and state assembly election. It could be recalled that Aisha is one of the leading voices in Peter Obi's camp prior to the election. She joined the presidential flag bearer to visit many parts of the country while canvassing for votes. She also mobilized many young Nigerians to support the former governor. However, she has disagreed with Obi over the choice of his governorship candidate in Enugu State ahead of the forthcoming governorship and State House of Assembly election. According to the report, Peter Obi has earlier urged all his supporters to vote for some Labour Party governorship candidates, including Chijioke Edeoga of Enugu State. In a reaction, Aisha insisted that she will be supporting the governorship candidate of the All Progressive Grand Alliance (APGA) in Enugu State, Frank Nweke, stressing that she has been supporting him even before the popularity of Labour Party. Speaking via Twitter, she noted that she never supported Obi because it was an it was a Labour Party, but because she considered him competent. She wrote, "So the Frank Nwoke Jr. I have been talking about since himself and Peter Obi were in PDP, I should abandon because he happened to pick a different party. Anyway, I didn't support Peter Obi because he was in Labour. I support Peter Obi because he was competent," she added. Speaking further, she said many people didn't pay attention to her campaigning for Frank Nweke before he started campaigning for Peter Obi. Therefore, there should be no issue with what she's doing now. She said, "I started campaigning for Frank Nweke Jr. even before I started campaigning for Peter Obi. Many didn't pay attention. It is now that Labour Party is the reigning party that my campaign for Frank Nweke became an issue. I am not a person of a long throat. I build, not wait to eat." It should be noted that the disagreements between Aisha and Peter Obi over the Enugu governorship candidates did not stop her from condemning the recent presidential election, which Obi lost woefully. Speaking recently on the election, she urged the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) to reform the Electoral Act and started holding all the major elections in the country on the same day. INEC always conducts the presidential and National Assembly elections 2 weeks before the governorship and State House of Assembly elections, but the activists want the election conducted in one day. Newsroom Nigeria reported that she made this known in a Twitter post, saying, "Further electoral reform is needed. Presidential, gubernatorial, National Assembly, and the State Houses of Assembly elections should be on the same day." She added that there should be early voting for essential workers Ballot papers should carry pictures of a candidate as well as the party logo. She explains that to recall a legislator She explains that to recall a legislator should be 50% of a vote he or she got and not 50% of registered voters. Nigerians in the diaspora should be able to vote, and having a Nigerian passport should be among the criteria. Don't tell us you are a Nigerian in Niger Republic with no passports. I feel that having all the elections on the same day, would be really, 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 really would be very good because, for example, in Lagos State now, this one that Sanwo-Olu is now, answering questions and doing interview and whatnot. If all the elections has been done the day the presidential election was on, they would not be able to. There would not be any readjustment or anything. Like, it is done, it is done. The election has been done, everything has been done. And on the other hand, again, if all the elections are being conducted on the same day, if the election was rigged, if anything happened, if like this one that INEC claims that they had tech tech problem of that's why they were unable to transmit the results to the portal. If that happened, it would mean that it is done, it is done. There will not be any corrections, there will be no way to, because there would be no way to readjust or adjust anything, and they will just announce the winner just like that. Unlike now that they have already recognized the fact that, okay, this is where we had issues the first time, this is where we were unable to perform well. Okay, for this second election we are going to make sure that we tackle those problems that we had the first time so that it does not reoccur. And on the other hand, it would curb rigging to some large extent if the election is done in one go at one go. And besides, I feel that Nigeria is we are big enough, we are giants of Africa like they call us, but it's so sad that we only answer that name only, not in we are not big in any other way other than from the name itself. I think Nigeria has gotten to the stage where Nigerians in the diaspora should also be able to vote, and then there is no use printing ballot paper anymore. At least if the beavers is able to recognize voters faces, it should just immediately bring out options that people can just choose whoever they want to vote for, and then everything gets sent to the INEC server immediately. It's not that you just do accreditation only using beavers and that is it, and transmission of results, that is it. Anyway, I pray that we get there someday, but let me know what you all think in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.